Okay, this next example for slant or oblique asymptotes. Okay, so this is another one more example. Okay, how the first, when we want to sketch this graph, again, we have to find asymptote first. Do they have horizontal asymptote, vertical asymptote, or slant asymptote? After that, find intercept, y-intercept. And then plot by side left or right to 1 or 2 points. See the trend, how the graph go to approach to asymptote, right? Okay, so that's a step to doing. So now this one, we find asymptote first. Now from this one, you can see, we can get the vertical asymptote right away, correct? On the bottom here, denominator. So this one we try to get, we can get the vertical asymptote right away. Vertical asymptote, which is this one, right? This part equal to 0, equal to 0. So x equal to 1. So we get asymptote x equal to 1 right away. Vertical asymptote. Okay, now try to get the next one. This one have horizontal asymptote? No, because the degree of the numerator, the top one, the high degree on the top numerator, right? This term, correct? This is have x power 2. But the lower one here, denominator, the high term is a x power 1. So this the numerator degree, this one higher than the below is x power 1. So no horizontal asymptote, but become the slant asymptote or oblique. Then this one day higher, then you can do by long division. Okay, do long division. So we do the long division first. So how to get? So x squared minus x have to be in order. Okay, but it's already in the order. So divided by x minus 1. Again, get the first term here, x power 2, divided by this x. Okay, so we have cut. So you have 1. I mean 1x. Then x is the same degree 1 here. You lie at the same position. So after this x times this x, so become x squared. X times negative 1 here become minus x. Okay, then subtract. Then don't forget, because it's a minus, you have to, because subtract, you have to change, become plus. So this one becomes 0, and this one plus, so change to be minus, then this one also becomes 0. Okay, so this one 0, 0, and then you just, this one negative 2, just carry it down, that's all. Okay, so then we have negative 2. So I delete this one, because this one was 0. After this one, we have this, and then we cannot go on because the x no more, right? So this one remainder 2. So after this, we can lay down that x, f of x can lay down f of x, which is equal to x squared minus x minus 2 over x minus 1 equal to this one. We can lay down, become like a mixed fraction. So get this one quotient first, right? X plus minus this the remainder, right? Divided by divisor x minus 1. Okay, so this is the so after this one, when we have this one right away, correct? We know right away this one, this x is the slant asymptote. Which is y, right? So we can say then y equal to x. This is the slant asymptote. Okay, now we have the linear. So this we need to plot graph for this one. Linear equation. This one exactly like this one, right? Exactly 45 degrees. Like when you plot graph, right? Okay, we do the plot graph later. But by the way, I would like to talk to you about, everyone still remember, okay, you must know the name, right? This one they call dividend. Like for example, this position is called dividend. This one divisor, and the top is a result by divide by division, and -2 is a remainder. Okay, so for example, like you have 9/2, correct? So this is a fraction, so you can make the long division. So 9 divided by 2, correct? So you have 4/8, so you have 1. So now this 4 we call quotient, quotient. And this number 1 is a remainder, okay? And number 2, this called divisor, okay? And then number 9 here we call dividend. Okay, so the name, the technical term of mathematics, you must know also, because this one I think you learned since grade 7. So at the same position, this one again, dividend, divisor, quotient, remainder. Okay, okay, now we have go on. So we have vertical asymptote, we have slant asymptote. What next one? Intercept, how to do, I write down here. X-intercept means y equal to 0. So you replace y in here. F of x equal to y again. Okay, so it becomes 0 equal to x squared minus x minus 2 over x minus 1. So this called a cross multiplication, so becomes 0. So we have x squared minus x minus 2 equal to 0. Can we factor it? Yes, try. X, and then this one 2, 1, so negative, this one plus. Yes, okay, can factor it. So now x equal to 2, this one is a plus, right? Yes, okay, because minus 2, this one's a x. Reline make nicer. X, and this one negative, this one become plus. Okay, so 2, 1, -2, yes. So we have x equal to 1 and negative, or -1. So this is the x-intercept. So then we write in the coordinate or order pair, right? So coordinate point gonna be when x to y0 here. Okay, so y0 here. The other point is when x -1, y still 0. Okay. So now x-intercept, now we can get y-intercept. Y-intercept. That means x equal to 0. Okay, so x equal to 0, this one you just replace here. X equal to 0 here, right? So 0, 0, 0, so come out become -2 over to -1, so we have 2. So then we get y equal to 2. That means when you write in the order pair, gonna be x0, y2. So this is a y-intercept answer. Okay, when we have, what next, whatever we need when plot graph. Y-intercept, we have vertical asymptote, slant. I think that's all, right? So now we can start to plot graph. Okay. Now we plot the vertical asymptote first. This one, right? This one. This one. So x equal to 1, so it's right here 1. So now we draw one line. Draw one linear. Okay. So this one means x equal to this one, right? 1. This one is a vertical asymptote m. Okay. Now, after this one, you can see we plot the slant asymptote, but y equal to x, how to plot graph? So very easy, right? If x 0, y 0, so we plot this graph. So if x 0, y 0, so it's right here. So if x1, y1, right? x0, y0. So this one, x-intercept as this one, right? So the graph gonna be x1, y1, for example, one right here, and -1 right here. So have to be like this, exactly 45 degrees. Okay, this one don't need to waste much time about. So we have it right away. So this one, right, should be exactly 45 degrees. Exactly 45 degrees. Okay. So this one is, you can write down is y equal to x. This is mean slant asymptote. Okay, and again, this one have to be what? Have to be the vocal line. This one have to be vocal line. Okay, do vocal line, because the asymptote, right? Also, the vertical asymptote have to be vocal line also here. Okay. So after this one, and this is y, and this one's the x. Okay. So now we have everything. Now we plot the x-intercept. X-intercept gonna be what point? To x2, y0, x2, y0, x2 should be somewhere here, right? Y0 and -1 and 0. So -1 some point here. This one the -1 and y0. Okay, so we get these two intercept points. How about y-intercept? Y-intercept is 0, 2. So that means x0, y2 go up 1, 2, somewhere here. This is 2. Okay, this is 2. So now we can start to plot the by side, a few points by side, right? So, but we can analyze it, how the graph's gonna be. So you see this asymptote, cut with asymptote, right? So this asymptote, so graph can be somewhere here, right? And this asymptote, so graph can be here also. Depend, we have to test point by point. And this also asymptote the method, so can be this section, can be this area also. The last one, this asymptote, so the graph can be somewhere here. But now we can observe, you see, we have x-intercept here. So graph should be here, right? Between this asymptote, somewhere here, this area. And at the same time, this one, the x-intercept also. And we have y-intercept right here. So graph should be somehow in this section, between this asymptote and this one asymptote. So this one easier than last one, right? So in this case, how we test? You just take one more point, maybe say 3 is right here. So you replace 3 in the question again. Okay, replace in the question here. So assume, so it say if have x equal to 3, right? So then you replace in here. So x 3 x square 3 square become 9 minus 3 minus 2. Replace in here, okay, x equal to 3. So then 3 minus 1. So this one -5 become 4 over 2. So become 2. So that means when x equal to 3, y equal to 2. So y equal to 2 should be somewhere here. 2 is right here, 3 is right here. So really obvious now, you see that? So we know like the way graph should be in this section for sure because we have by x-intercept right here. And we have one more point here, even support more. So the and this asymptote, so we know like the way graph should be like this and go down up closer to asymptote line. Everyone see that? Okay. So we know like the way gonna be like this. Okay, now I can use the now from this. After this one, we can find they happen here, not right? Can, right? Because we test here already, the graph come here. So no more here. And we can try somewhere between this point, right? Then we can try this area first. So if x equal to -1, okay, here, this intercept anyway, so we don't need it. And we have this y-intercept, x-intercept. So the graph should be like this right away. Even we don't need to try. But we can try one more in this side if you want, right? So this one maybe say this one is a -2, right? Or -3, you can try either one. So if I try -2 here, so replace in here again. Okay, so I have this one. So if I replace x equal to -2, now I want to test this point, okay? X equal to -2, so replace there, replace in here. So become 4 minus become +2 minus 2 over -2 -1. So this one gone. So you left 4 over -3. So it should be minus 1 point something, 1.3 something. Okay, approximate. Okay, so then if x equal to -2 right here, y should be -1.3. 1 -1 here, -2 here. So -1.3 should be should be somewhere here, okay, because of -2, -0.3, so they met at this point. So you see, we can prove now. The curve should be, the graph of the curve should be like this, approach to vertical asymptote, and this one approach to the slant asymptote, okay? So now we can have this one. I think that's all right. So we have the final graph in this one. This one, x-intercept, y-intercept here. Slant asymptote, vertical asymptote. Okay, I think that's all right. Okay, if you want to ask domain, you can see the curve, this one, the graph on the blue one and the purple, right? And this one approach to vertical asymptote here. And this one also approach to vertical asymptote. And both of them go to, this one go further to x infinity, right? And this one also to negative infinity for domain. So we can lay down, say, open negative infinity, and because the line approach to this line, right? So this one union, and then one and open, and then union. This one approach to 1 here. This is a domain, right? Okay, so then open 1, and then to this side, this one can approach closer, go further until positive infinity. So this one become plus infinity, but we don't need to write the sign. So that's a domain. How about range? Range means list the value of y. This x list value of x. Domain list the value of x. Range they mean list the value of y. Okay. So now range gonna be equal to real number, right? When length means you leave the value of y and equal to real number because it's going up, up and down. Okay. I think that's all for this question. So you can practice question. Okay. See you next class. Bye-bye.